What's up guys, Trainer Toll here. If you have tried to do this, the Stagger Effect Part 1, the Stagger Effect Part 2, totally a straightforward quest. Go and stagger 15 different things. Totally straightforward. It's earlier brother, the Stagger Effect Part 1, not so easy. I gotta tell you, even trying to capture an example of doing this correctly for stream was a big pain in the butt. Fortunately, we did, so you'll get to see that in just a second. But the trick here, when it says use unique abilities on staggered enemies and charge the ATB gauge 10 times. So when it says unique abilities, this really threw me off. I was like, okay, so does Cloud uses Braver, and then Tri-Slash, and then Tifa uses this ability, and Barrett uses that. That's not what it means. It does not mean unique abilities. I don't know why the devs decided to leave it like this, because this is really hard to understand. When it says unique abilities, that is the triangle ability on the controller. So those abilities at the very top of the attack list, that is the unique ability. So hit triangle, the punish form, for example, which I think is the one that we use in this video. It's weird. So you have to stagger an enemy however you choose to stagger them. There's some things that are easier to stagger than others. Part of the problem is you kill stuff so fast that it's really difficult to actually stagger something before it's died. And sometimes as soon as it's staggered, it's dead. Like it's at like 1% health, and then it's staggered, and then you've killed it, and then whatever. But so when you stagger it, and this is one of the problems that makes it so difficult, which is why on bosses it's really handy. Your ATB gauge cannot be full, right? This feels like a World of Warcraft challenge quest. Like, it's just really weird. You have to be standing on one foot to do this certain way. It's wonky. So your ATB gauge has to be not full, okay? And because then when you hit triangle into punish mode or whatever you want to use, your ATB gauge, so the enemy gets staggered, you hit triangle, and you have to be able to fill your gauge. So if your gauge is full, it won't fill, and then it doesn't count. So you have to like use a spell, use an item, use an ability. Yes, this is crazy convoluted, but this is how this works. And I know that it doesn't help that the way that they worded it. So if the only part of information you needed was what is a unique ability, now you know it's those triangles. If you'd like to actually see it in action, let's dive into it. If this is your first time watching us, we do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're actually recording this video live on Twitch. It is Friday the 10th of April, and we are live on Twitch right now doing this. You can find us twitch.tv/trainertoll, and do hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us out a ton. Let's dive into the video. Alright, so we push him into stagger, then we go into the operative, or to the Punisher mode. Stagger Effect, Part 1, Battle Intel, Progress 6 of 10. So you're relying on these high hit point enemies, because for the most part, you just kill everything. And so it's something that you have to get the timing right. It's the triangle move that actually triggers that. And that's what it's going to take to complete all 10. We are still working on the 10 ourselves. You can see we are at 7 of 10. I have not found... I actually was able to get one in on the Reno boss fight. I was so proud of myself. It was like, I got one in. But you have to have something that you can stagger, that is still alive, that then you can use that triangle ability on, and have an empty or not full ATB gauge to be able to fill. I apologize that it's a pain in the ass process, but hopefully you have a better idea of how to do it now. If you found this video helpful, do hit that like and subscribe button, ring that bell so you never miss a video. And Laurel and I do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, twitch.tv/trainertoll. We'll see you next time.